What's up, guys? Welcome back. Today I'm doing a Worldbox video about the update, so as promised. So today we are on Reddit. There is like everything that they've got on the post, and I'm just going to be basically talking through it. So first thing is 3 new races and more. I think there is going to be 5. We don't know, but 3 are definitely going to be confirmed. In the first announced in the addition of 3 new races in October, these races were gradually revealed via posters and leaks. In December, in a reply that onions and lemons will be new species, Crystal Golem was confirmed to be species in a screenshot from Steam announcements on subspecies. Basically, confirming that we have these 3 definitely going to be added. And other people have been digging in the background. There are species and buildings found in upper right region of the screenshot. Don't know where that one was. And some other weird looking creatures. So I think that's pretty cool. So the lemon people, the onions, and the crystal golems. These were actually in the background of a Steam post. We also got a new demon race, maybe. I think they're gonna add demons and other ones, like the ice version of the demons. I can't remember what they're called. But I think they're also gonna add evil mages as like a race. So basically, most like human things will be races. So I think that's a good thing. There'll be only. He never said there will only be 3 new species. So there probably will be more. There was also, on a post, there was a mouse and a chick. They look human. So I think personally that these are all races, and so we could add 3, 4, 5, 6, possibly 7 or 8. So we're getting some new races. New biomes. So this is like the Canada biome. We got onions, crystal, golem. That's lemon people, isn't it? Lemon? Yeah, there's already lemon people, I swear. But lemons, onions. That one was the. Oh yeah, there they all are. That they don't have that one filled, but that was maple. Canada biome, yeah, maple biome, onions, golems, thyme, so like an old people biome, which is pretty cool. And so we've got other birch ones and flower and clover. I think personally that one's going to be the flower, or possibly that one, but we don't know. Anyways, moving on, we got subspecies and families confirmed. So we've got this one is going to be apparently closely tied in with clans. And we all think it's going to be the religion, because this looks like the monolith, personally. That's what most of us are saying. We've got cultures. This is subspecies and families. And then this one, in a post, later I'll show you, but there is like speech bubbles coming out, and I think there might be like a way to see people's thoughts or on special people like the kings and like MPs and stuff. So I think this is going to be pretty cool, that speech one. Moving on, subspecies and genetics. Oh yeah. So whenever a new creature is created, it will be assigned to subspecies. So basically, if there is going to be so let's say there's a lemon born in a snowy biome, that would be like a frozen lemon. And if one was born in, I don't know, the swamp biome, that would be like a swamp lemon. So they will vary depending on where they're born and where and like how. And then there's also going to be how they pass on like their traits and stuff, so that's going to be pretty cool. All units will have subspecies, so that's pretty cool as well. The subspecies will also be able to remember the most commonly used traits. So let's say if most of them are fat, they will all have fat. So that's pretty cool. Subspecies window, still in working progress, but that looks pretty cool. Updated subspecies window. We've got same thing as these really, and then we got like extra bits down here. So this looks all pretty good. And then we got the gene editor. So each subspecies has 2 chromosomes. Each chromosome has a number of gene loci. Each loci has a gene allele, likely with its own special effects. I don't understand this really, but I think we'll understand it as once the update's out and they've explained it on YouTube and things, which I might post depending if I understand or not. Subspecies and characteristics. So these are all like in this window. You can make. You can apparently make in the new update. It says 8 different reproductive methods are available. So like a human could make a baby by itself, or you have to have the traditional method of a boy and a girl doing whatever. And there's going to be malnutrition. Can't see that quite well. Don't know what these really represent. These are egg types. 18 different eggs will be available, and I can't read that. Reproductive methods with the eggs as well. We think whatever this is, we don't know what this is, but apparently this is linked to the phenotypes. And then you've got subspecies windows that also show some unexplained icons. Don't know what they all do. But moving on, we have now. Oh, dang it. Back one. Right, there we go. Okay, yeah, it was the correct one. Families and genealogies. So these will be now like, so you can see family trees, and you can also be able to like see current alive family members and explore like the family history. So, for example, if a king had like children and that they all had children, you could see how like closely tied they are, and if they're like third or second cousins or whatever. We also saw a menu. I don't think it's in this bit, but oh yeah, there it is. The animal genealogy as well. So all animals will get the genealogy as well. So that's all pretty cool. We can see that the families will all have names as well, so you can change that and like fiddle about with that. And yeah, that's pretty much it for that one. Clans improved, so there's going to be new clans. So the clans are not the kingdoms, and I think this is going to be also closely there's going to be obviously closely related to another one, which is going to be religion, we think. So we've got new royal clans, so that's going to be for like all the royal family. We've got new clan editor, so everyone in that clan will be different to every other clan. So we don't know what they do, but for these, we don't know what these all do. But it says body, chaos, malicious, and special no touching. So we've also got Geb, which is short for genetically engineered blood. It is a clan trait. It marks that the clans have been tampered with, similar to Scar of Divinity for individual traits. So basically, it's just Scar of Divinity, but for clans, which is nice. We've got clans and cultures, new succession rules. So basically, you can choose whether that's just the clans prefer women in power, or people who value diplomatic ascension, or warriors. So people who like fighting and they're better at fighting, they will favourite them as well. So these are all nice. Moving on. New combat actions and physics overall balancing adjustments. So there was a video like of an elf dodging arrows. There was another video of 2 arrows colliding. And so yeah, basically just rebalancing and making it a bit more fair. New function and powers. So we've got creating alliances. We can currently destroy them, but we couldn't create them without mods on PC. But now we can. In the new update, we should be able to. interesting units tab. A new interesting units tab will show cool characters, as with most kills units, with most children, the oldest unit, fastest unit. So these are just like cool things that happened in your world. Clone Rain, copy and paste with the same animal. We don't know about the new trait, if they're gonna have like, if they're immortal, we don't know whether that will clone, but I think it would. You've got new graphs, which is for stat nerds, and these are just throughout subspecies and other things. We don't know what these are, but I think the coolest one is the pyramid, because it shows you like how old they are. If you can see these in the Steam posts, but so if you're 30, there's one or two women on who are 30, and two men who are 30 as well. So that's pretty cool. Cultural reworks. Cultures are mechanically, as a mechanic, are fully changed in the next update. Details later. So I think this is also going to. Oh no, these are that's the culture editor. I don't think he has said anything about that yet. Wait, cultures. Oh, this is culture. Oh, sorry, I thought he said clans. Yeah, so these are all going to be tied in, we think, with clans as well, because these are all like the succession rules as well. So culture map reworks, so they will constantly be switching between whoever they feel like they want to be. So it's basically religions, but less like religions. Llamas and alpacas, so these are the new animals. Crocodile men, I think these are dinosaurs personally. They look like they got little arms and little legs and a tail. I think there's going to be the dinosaurs, but as people, so probably another new race. Scorpions, blue bug, we don't know what that is. When this Maxim was like pouring clone rain over the sheep, there was like a blue bug in the background. There was another green bug when this skilled worker was like came over here and threw something. The bug had disappeared, so don't know what that is. More baby animals, and that's pretty much it for that. Appearance changes, unique baby heads, so babies will have different races and maybe unique skin heads. So that's a baby, and it's like looking almost like him, but yeah, so these are going to be different. Damaged Crabzilla, so we think they can fight, like humans and civilizations can finally fight back when you're playing as Crabzilla. Monolith. Oh, it was not in this post, I think. Anyways, a large screenshot released on April 2024 featuring the monolith with many other details. So this is like the monolith. We don't know what this does. We don't know what basically that is. But you can see in the background, that's the old age biome, which we were talking about earlier. And we've also got walls. We think walls are definitely going to be added because they've just been everywhere. Some people think this is a progress bar, but we don't actually know. Last 2 Steam posts ago, he said it was 80% complete. So, yeah. Look, walls and fences, there we go. So there's loads of them there. Walled off Greg. And yeah, on the 13th, he said it was 80% complete, and we've got one more Steam post on October 15th, but nothing else. We got more walls, and then these ones where the dinosaur people were. So we think they're also going to be...
Mate, we've been there for like 30 minutes, man.
Yeah, we haven't finished this. We're still talking about the update. We've got villagers, so orcs and humans are now going to be...
Okay, buddy.
Yeah, let me talk. Anyways, we got orcs and humans now like living in the same village. Chat. They leave the door open, so it's super irritating. Anyways, we've got humans and orcs living in the same village. I think personally that they will be able to like if the orcs don't like what they're living in, they can go and join the humans. I don't know, but we think they can also, if orcs take over or humans or whatever, they will just take the buildings rather than destroying them. The other races as well will mingle with each other more. Wait, so multiracial villages or buildings will not be destroyed. Yeah, so we don't know though. Moving on. Changes and other improvements. Larger. So this guy was saying large advanced societies and their military uses sticks as weapons, which is true. So they got like a legendary stick rather than having, I don't know, like a legendary sword. So Maxim said it's going to be changed in the next update. New name generator changes. So there's going to be better ways of changing the way names are generated, which is cool. This guy was saying snow melts if not in winter. Then the next update you'll be able to play around with this. This guy was saying how there's 80 different colours and you have to keep going through them to find that exact one that you want. So both things, and the wars disappear from the list immediately after the ending. Which is basically, so the minute they end, they're gone. So you can't see the stats or whatever, how many people died and how long the war was. So you have to be super quick. So he said both things are planned to change. Keeping world history, the fact that every time world history is deleted every time you leave, that's in there to do. So we think that, but it will store a certain amount of data every time. New herd animals. One player asked why sheep goes into packs or flocks. Another player replied that they are herd animals, and Maxim replied, "Gonna be more." So foxes are probably gonna be, which is also in the new update. Or was it? No, it's not. It's already there. They're gonna be like in herds or whatever, like in a pack. So, as I said earlier, skilled workers. So this guy was throwing stone into the house. Kings and leaders can claim new land, so they walk over to where they want to claim it. They say he. Funny thing, why they say he to claim new land, but they just do that. Maxim's PC, RIP PC, we don't know what this is, it just moved its arm about a bit and that was it. New buildings, so we think buildings are now going to be like wherever they put their buildings, they're going to use those resources for those buildings, so rock buildings in a jungle. That doesn't make sense. But anyways, new plots. We don't know what this is. That was just in the background of a screenshot, and when the Steam post, that was just in the background, and we don't know what that means. Anyways, new posters, basically images, and that is it. That is all for the update. I'll leave this in the comment section. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you in the next one.